So those are my 3 life hacks that will help you in your business and your
Love.
life, because time management is a big problem and lack of energy is a big problem. And not being present, focusing too much on the future or the past. So those 3 things, setting a timer, being present for 30 to 60 minutes, and brushing your teeth when you're tired or hungry, it will change your life. Change your life.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Tiff, what other hacks? I know you got bundle of energy. I love it. I love it. So what's
I
the
do.
second, third? And I know you have really good presentation put together. Share with us. This is
Uh,
exciting.
So one of them, to Beau's point, and your question, Vinney, is the 12-week year. That's why you say or sooner. I do tell myself by March 31st, I want all this done, and how am I going to do that? But
Yes.
again, remember, it's that challenge and skill kind of balance. If you set, oh, by March 31st, I want $12 million in my bank account, sometimes it can cause that stress and anxiety. So when you say by the end of the year or sooner, but you better take action every single day to try your best to do it by March 31st. And if you don't do it, that's okay. Then you try to do it by the end of the second quarter of the year.
Got it.
Because, man,
Got it.
life
Got it.
passes you by so quick. I love that book, Beau. I love it. It's a 12-week year all the time. And then it's
Yeah.
possible when you take that action. I used to hate, I used to use the excuse or have the limiting belief of, I don't like to be on a routine. I don't want a calendar. I'm not going to be W-2'd. I don't want to work 9 to 5. I want to do
Yes.
whatever I want. But you have to have a routine. We're all on a routine, whether we like it or not. We all brush our teeth. We all maybe watch Netflix at night. We all do the laundry. When we go to work, maybe
Yes.
it's not a routine that you've set up for success. So you are on a
Yes.
routine. So if you kind of put that in your brain, get rid of that limiting belief, that just get one that works for you. What I found is that if you get on a routine that you love, that works for your business, it's not as painful. I used to be in coaching programs where he told me, call 40 realtors on a Monday, call 20 past clients on a Tuesday, call all your pre-approvals on a Wednesday. Well, that's not sustainable. How are you going to make all those phone calls when people don't pick up the phone anymore? It's odd to even leave a voicemail for somebody. It wasn't sustainable. And that's why my intuition was telling me, don't do that. That's not the way to do it. So now I did things that were hard at first, but not hard forever. Picking up the phone and calling 40 people every Monday, that's hard forever. What I did is I learned automations.
Yes.
So now the strategy, I learned automations in my business. I learned speaking one-to-many, one-to-one coffees with clients, one-to-one meetings. That's not going to do anything for your business. When you speak your message and you problem solve, that's part 3 of the strategy, is problem solve. Make it about your clients on social media, and you automate your business. Then you're on a routine, but it's not painful. So you don't have to think about, what am I going to post today? What email am I going to send? I build out my stuff for the next 12 weeks because of that 12-week, that year, work year book. God, you know what I'm saying? That book is amazing.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
I
Yes.
build out my next 12 weeks of email sequences, scheduling on YouTube. I just built out my next 8 weeks on YouTube for shorts last night. Then you actually have the freedom to open up that creative space and love what you're doing and have fun and work on your business instead of in it. So
Yep.
writing down your goals, saying your affirmations, 5 minutes before bed is more important than the morning, because your subconscious brain can work on problem solving and meditation while you're sleeping. Getting on a routine, one-to-many, automating your business, and making it about your clients. And then I'll go over my 3 hacks. But I want to hear from you guys too on everything I'm saying. What do you guys think about
Terrific, terrific. I'm just saying that because Beau and I have been, recording this last 2-3 weeks, and the hacks are, how can we show our presence? What our business is, what our service is, how can we be at a lot of places, and automations. What you're talking about is really what I think we also have been looking into, how to get better at what we are doing and how to grow our businesses, and then have balance. That's the other part.
Focus.
We got to
focus, prioritize. Focus,
and
prioritize, delegate.
I love it. I love it. Yes.
But my big takeaway so far is look, I already know that I'm supposed to write my goals down and I read them every day, and I never do it. So I am committing here live with you two that I'm writing my goals down. I'm going to have it stapled on my desk, and I look at it every day, and then in my bathroom every day, and then I'm going to do affirmations. I know I should do both. I don't do either, and I'm being transparent. So let's see what that will do for me in 2024, people. I'm saying it here. I'm going to stick to it. I'm going to do my goals today.
Yes.
And what we're going to see, because we know scientific, that's going to make a big impact on my life.
So you will be shocked. Go ahead, Vinney.
No, I was going to say that, everybody listening or watching us, again, please do get into action mode. I think these video clips are designed so that it can stimulate our mind and also be thinking that I'm doing this already to a certain degree. Let me do 10 times, 20 times, right? That's the beauty of it. So, no, thank you. Please go ahead, Jeff. Yeah.
Let's jump into hacks.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yes. So people always ask me, my students, like, Tiff, I could see like the fear on their face, right? They're like, how do you get all this stuff done? What do you do? I'm like, all right. So I look at, everyone says, be present, be present. So here's 3 hacks. So what does being present mean? Because it's too much of like a mind trip to say, well, I'm present right now. Oh, that was the past. Well, okay, the future. I'm present right now. This table is present. I've tried to listen to all these books. I look at the present moment as the next 30 to 60 minutes of my life. What am I going to do in the next 30 to 60 minutes in the present moment to get money-making activities done, to scale my business? Is what I'm going to be doing in the next 30 minutes a waste of time? Is it going to help me level up? Is it going to be working on my mind or my strategy? Am I having a good balance here? Am I going to pick up that phone and vent to a friend about how much I have to do on my to-do list? In the present moment, you're screwing yourself up for the future. So when you look at the present moment of like, oh, just be present, we hear that all the time, but it was really messing with me and it was almost like hindering me. So I just look at the present moment, 30 to 60 minutes going forward. What does that look like? That is going to shape your future. The past has nothing to do with who you are right now and going forward. So nothing, any limiting beliefs, any past mess up, no shame, no blame, just gain. So 30 to 60 minutes. Another thing, part 2, is set a timer for 25 minutes. You will be shocked at when you set that timer. I will space out for a second. I'll check my text. I'm like, oh my God, the timer's going. I got to get back on that. It's amazing when you set the timer, how much your brain, my brain starts to like get ADD, see a squirrel. But when I started doing that timer, I know I only have 25 minutes to get it done. And if you don't get it done, assess why. Did you set the bar too high? Is this a 60-minute task? You need to get it back up and stretch and do it again and set that 25 minutes. But whatever you do not stop until you finish that task. So setting a timer is part 2. My last one, this is kind of funny, but Pamela Anderson said a long time ago, when you're tired or hungry, brush your teeth. So it helps you with dieting, and it also helps you when you're tired. All of my friends, we were at a wedding, we were in Uber, and I'm like, gosh, I'm kind of tired already. And we just left we're not even to the dancing part. They said, brush your teeth. I hear you all the time say, brush your teeth. It really does. Like I have my Toms, my all natural, because fluoride blocks your pineal gland, right? So I have my toothbrush and toothpaste right here. I will get up and go brush my teeth. It is crazy how great you feel. You feel fresh and you feel like I can finish this task. And it also helps you if you're dieting, but I'm not on a diet right now. So those are my 3 life hacks that will help you in your business and your life, because time management is a big problem and lack of energy is a big problem, and not being present, focusing too much on the future or the past. So those 3 things, setting a timer, being present for 30 to 60 minutes, and brushing your teeth when you're tired or hungry, it will change your life. Change your life.
I love it. I love it. I love it. This is amazing what you have shared with us. And thanks so much for being who you are. Oh my gosh. You have given so many great hacks. Appreciate that. I know I'm just picking up, I told Beau, picking up Kanchan right there. She brought her Tesla into the thing, and hey, life has to have a full balance, right? That's the key. You got to live as a total person. Don't worry, you can always find ways to get the things done. That's what it's all about, But thank you so much. I know, Beau, I'm going to leave both of you, but enjoy, and I'll talk to you again. Take
Thank
care.
you, Vinney.
Sure. Thank you. Bye-bye.
I love that, Vinney. It's like a perfect example of done is better than perfect, right? Some people say, well, I got to pick up my wife at the airport. I got to do this. I got to get hair and makeup ready. I don't like my lighting. All my lighting's at my office right now because I didn't realize that I was going to need it so badly this morning. But done is better than perfect. We did the work. It's about the message, creating the content, and just doing the thing. And it's 11:11, my favorite numbers as I'm saying this. So it's just like so aligned with my message and what I want to share is just get out there and just do it, right? No excuses. People get ready. They go to aim. They don't fire. Just fire and get it going. And the more reps you do, the more better you'll be at it, that thing.
I love that. Thank you. You dropped some major knowledge bombs here. And I hope everybody that watches this will take action. And I am going to actually write my goals down. Like everybody tells me, all my friends that are successful tell me the same stuff. And like it's a definition of insanity if I'm not doing it, because I am a growth mindset guy, and like everybody needs to be putting their goals down, even if you're already ultra successful. I'm sure those people are still writing their goals down. Right, yeah. So that was awesome.
Thank you.
We'll see you guys. Go to crush2024.com and you can watch all of these and more. And thanks for joining us on another show.
Thank you, Beau.